So I was technically homeless in school after my sophomore year. And I didn't tell anybody. I was nervous. I didn't want anyone to know. But somehow the homeless liaison found out at school. So they kind of pulled me aside, told me that they were there for support and anything I needed. So with that being said, I was first generation homeless student and biracial in an area that's not very diverse. So it was just a lot going on. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to go to college. I didn't know how to apply for college, how to apply for FAFSA. I literally had no idea.
It can be very intimidating deciding on those next steps. The FAFSA process, the thought of all the applications and things, even applying for jobs, it's all intimidating. This is the least intimidating group you'll ever work with. They are the most student-centric people that I know, very relaxed, very fun. I would even encourage people, if you're not shopping for your next step for college or career, but you're at the Jackson Crossing, stop in, introduce yourself, meet these people. You will be put at ease immediately.
When we talk with a student one-on-one and have a consultation, or when we provide our 8th grade program, which exposes all students to the skilled trades and a traditional 2 to 4, or when we provide our juniors of the local circuit with the colleges, which is exposing all juniors to a career college, a liberal arts college, and a community college, our focus is always about match and fit. So for us, I would say the biggest impact is really taking a student where they are and showing them how to get to where they want to be. And within all those initiatives that we have, our focus is always about match and fit for the student.
It's a resource that's there for you to use it, so use it. So I know when I was in high school, it was very embarrassing to try to ask for help or to, just to jump out of my comfort zone. I thought I could do it on my own. Like, I thought, I got this, I don't need any help. I've done it on my own for so long. But it's not here to just sit here. Like, it's a resource and it needs to be utilized. So I really think that it helps anybody. And I am constantly saying, have you heard of the College and Career Access Center? I just feel like it wouldn't be where I'm at today. So I couldn't imagine not using this resource, especially in a situation that I was in.
And as a board member, what I have seen is growth within this program, even where they're doing more than just connecting to careers and colleges. They've been at the front of some socially conscious movements, things like that, where it has expanded to not just kind of pointing you in the direction and providing the resources, but implementing systems in schools and having the hard conversations and saying, this is where the world is going, and we want to be a part of, pushing for what's right. So one of the coolest things is that I've seen in the last couple of years is that emphasis on, we are not going to be complicit. We are going to be vocal. We are going to do what's best for kids at all costs.
So our vision is that by 2030, 60% of all Jackson County residents will have some type of post-secondary credential. And so right now we're at 32%. For me, the bottom line is we want to see more students be able to receive a stackable credential. Our legacy, this team's legacy, my time here would be to see that increase. And we have seen it increase, but between now and 2030, we have 8 years to see it increase more substantially. And then also I would say that the legacy of equity, looking at everything through an equitable lens and seeing the gaps among those traditionally underserved populations, those gaps come to a close. So for us, if we can see that happen or even progress, then we'll be successful.
I applied for my FAFSA. I went to Jackson College. I completed my 2 years there, and every single year I had to do FAFSA, I came here because I had no idea how to do it. And then after my 2 years at Jackson, I wanted to apply to U of M for the Bachelor's in Science of Nursing. So I got help with my application process, the FAFSA process, the financial aid, just pretty much everything to transfer. And then I got accepted to U of M, and I am getting ready to complete it. I actually came here a couple months ago to finish my resume and apply to a job, and I actually got offered a position, and I accepted the position at Michigan Medicine. The most accomplishing thing, I probably will get emotional, I'm so sorry. And I'm so proud of myself, and my biggest dream is starting right after I graduate and I start working, I really want to have a scholarship for students that have gone through what I've gone through. And I would like to fund that and, I don't know, find a way to kind of give back. I feel like through high school, being homeless, being first generation, to now actually being a nurse, it's helped me. I don't know if I would have done it without College and Career Access Center.